Give me the three top voting issues for women in America on who they're going to elect to be the next president or the current president continues. What are the three issues that resonate the loudest with women in America?
I mean, I certainly think you have to talk about the economy. When the economy is working, it's working for all Americans. And this economy has never been better than it is under this president. I think whenever you are looking at the safety and security of a country, that is incredibly meaningful to women. They want a fighter in the White House. They want to know they have somebody standing up for America and Americans and keeping us all safe. And I think, across the world, we want to know that we are regaining our place again as the leaders of the free world, because it felt, Eric, like for a long time we had lost that and we were going backwards in the wrong direction. They want it to be fair. They want the same things that men want. I want the opportunities that are afforded to men the same as women. And I think when it comes to women, they just want to know the economy works, this is a safe country, and they got a fighter in the White House.
So one of the other big pieces of news that came out this week was the IG report was released on the FBI. Can you give us a sense of what the Trump administration or the campaign, let's do it that way, what's the final assessment of that report? I mean, on the left, I'll tell you, Comey's out there saying that he did nothing wrong. See, I told you. And on the right, they're saying, see, the FBI made a lot of mistakes on how they chose to present the evidence to surveil the Trump administration, the Trump campaign in 2016.
Whenever you look at this, it's very clear that the FBI did not tell the FISA court that it got its evidence for the Steele dossier from something that was paid for by the Clinton campaign and the DNC. The Steele dossier was the core of this entire investigation, the core of what they presented to the FISA court to get the warrant to spy on our campaign. It was paid for by the Clinton campaign and the DNC. That is information that should have been made very clear, and it wasn't.
Part of that IG report says not only was it paid for by the DNC and the Clinton campaign, it was chock full of erroneous assumptions.
Yes.
It was literally, there was a list of some 20 or so assumptions in that report that points out that it was the evidence that they used should never have been brought to the FISA report.
Absolutely. So listen, the bottom line here is the president has been saying it for a very long time. He said that our campaign was spied on and nobody believed him and they actually laughed at him. He said that there was a lot of wrongdoing on behalf of the FBI whenever it came to that spying. And it goes back, unfortunately for him, to Obama and his administration. This was his FBI under his watch that this happened. It should be worrisome to a lot of Americans.
All right, before we let you go, something was deeply disturbing to me that you did on Twitter. It bothered me quite a bit.
Oh, no.
You actually asked people to vote for Sean Spicer on Dancing with the Stars.
Of course.
I wanted to watch the show, and I just couldn't watch the lime green puffy shirt and the captain's outfit, and was it Captain Crunch? We love Sean. Spicer can't dance.
We gotta support our own. Listen, whether he can dance or not is not part of the question, Eric. We gotta support him. I had to do it.
So I was voting for Spicer not because he can dance, just so he can continue to watch him make a fool of himself on TV. I got you. Last question before we go. You don't know this is coming, and she's around here somewhere. Nancy Pelosi is.
She's dead wrong.
Ooh.